is Friday, the 29th of March. It's almost 7 o'clock, and I'm still sitting here in Kearney at the Trail Angels house. Gary's here with his pickup truck. He's gonna take four of us, the legend Chandler, Lightfoot, and me up to the trailhead. Yesterday we did a zero, an unplanned, because on Wednesday after we got here we had dinner and then we went to the saloon. A couple of beers, and on the way home Lightfoot somehow bumped into something, hit her head and got a nasty cut just above her eye. She was bleeding and she didn't want to hike out injured like that, so we took a zero yesterday. I had the chance to fix my shoes and my water bladder, glued it up, and hopefully that's gonna hold. But today we're gonna go back on the trail. We're gonna stop again in Superior. That's almost 40 miles, or just 40 miles from here, because we're gonna go in. There's bad weather for Sunday and Monday, trying to avoid that a little bit and give Lightfoot's hip a bit more rest. She's in pain, she said, and we also have to see about her cut above the eye. So yeah, things happens on trail. It is 5 to 8. We said goodbye to Gary, who dropped us off, and we start into hiking day 15. It is 12:05 and we have reached a wash, and apparently if we follow that wash down we get easy access to the Gila River, with probably some big green lush trees where we can sit in the shade and also fill up our water and just relax for a bit. Getting warm. It is 1:30 and we're heading out from our lunch spot. It was a nice spot. I went for a quick swim in the Gila River, which was refreshing. Had to be careful about the current, it was quite strong, but for a cool off it was perfect. We're heading out, heat of the day. There's one more spot where we get access to Gila, 4 miles, and then we're gonna separate from the river, and there won't be any water for 14 miles. Well, 10 miles from where we split off from the Gila. So we're gonna fill up there again, 4 miles, and see how far we get. It is 3 p.m. and we are at the lowest point of the Arizona Trail, and also the last time we're gonna see the Gila. So we're gonna go down to the Gila River again, fill up our water. There seem to be people down there. You can hear music and motorbike or something. So we're gonna check it out and fill up on water. It is 3:30. We filled up on water. I drank a liter. Then on the other side of the river there was a Mexican family with a ATV, loud music. Kids were playing in the river, and I quickly jumped into the river, nude, behind some tree, so a bit secluded. They couldn't see me really, but apparently they were closely looking. So the guy got really upset. He was shouting and what I think about getting naked in front of the kids, and he got the gun out and loaded it, and I was screaming, and he yelled at me that he's gonna report it and stuff like that. And then he shot 2 rounds into the air. Ah, such a stupid idiot. Some really nice spots. It's 5:30 and we quit for today. We did 21 miles on day 15, and we didn't want to go any further because we're gonna go up to a saddle It's already windy down here, so we didn't want to go up to be more exposed. So we found a good spot. Gonna set up tent and eat dinner. Epic camp spot. It is 5 minutes to 7 and we are leaving our camp spot. We had breakfast, we had coffee. We're starting into day 16 on the Arizona Trail. We now have to get up a ridge, and I think it's up here. I think we have to get over that ridge there somehow, somewhere. And then in 6 miles there's water, I believe. I got a liter and a bit. Should be enough for this morning to the water. It is 9:26 and we have reached the rainwater collector. We're gonna fill up on water, drink some and continue. It's 10 past 10. We're leaving the water place. There were just 2 cyclists coming up, so we talked to them for a while. But now we have to get going. It's still 14 miles for today to reach the trailhead with a possible hitch into Superior just to get into for tonight. And there are some clouds behind us building up apparently. Like I said, tomorrow is supposed to be a storm coming in. So, or tonight actually. Saturday night to Sunday. No worries. is 12:25 and we stop here on top of a little ridge for lunch. There's no shade, but at least there's some wind. Little breeze, cools off a little bit of the heat. So probably won't stop long. It is 1:05 and we're heading out again after a short lunch break towards the Hewitt Station Road in 7.8 miles, and then we somehow getting into town. Maybe we hitch, maybe we call a shuttle, we will see. It is 4:25. We are at the Hewitt Station trailhead. MJ should come to pick us up. Lightfoot texted her. That's also where we're gonna stay. We did 20.5 miles today. The weather's still very good. Blue sky. There were clouds in the morning, but disappeared. So we have to check the weather, what's going on in town. Yeah, now we just wait. She should be here in 5 minutes. Oh, there's a car coming, maybe that's her.